Is your AeroGarden infested with aphids? Well, you're not the only one. I've had this ongoing problem for a while, and I've been trying to keep it at bay with this handy little trick. I've got two more AeroGardens in another room. One is marigolds and one is tomato plants, which I've heard they can't really harm too much of the actual fruit. So I'm hoping they don't go there, because I've taken down my plants, my lettuce and my basil, and I've waited a couple of months before I replanted, and I took down my pepper plants that seemed to have gotten them, and thought I cleaned everything up, but those nasty little things, I don't know where they come from, but they came back. And spraying with something is really hard to do. I have done it. I guess maybe it helps somewhat, but when the leaves have all these curls and bends to them, it's hard to get every little section. So here is what I've been doing. I've been getting sticky tape and putting it on the leaves where I find the aphids and pull them off. It's rather time consuming, and it's hard to get them all, but I guess it helps to keep the numbers down. I went away for a few days and the numbers were up. So if you have any other suggestions for the aphid problems in the AeroGardens, please pass it on in the comments and let me know what you think of this sticky tape. It's definitely one of the cheapest ones. Just buy a roll of any kind of tape. This happens to be painter's tape. I just happen to have on hand, but I have used masking tape, scotch tape, whatever, or cellophane tape if you don't want to put a name brand. But as you know, you get used to calling something when you're a kid, and that kind of sticks. So if you have any other ideas, what works for you, let me know. I have had worst infestations when I didn't realize what was happening, and they would just be up and down the stems and something terrible. And then one time, I guess it was in the summertime, we brought in our peonies that, as you know, they have little tiny ants hiding in them. And then I discovered what was going on, that what I thought was part of, it was the first AeroGarden I've ever had and growing basil inside. I thought it was just a normal part of the stems, that the ants were there, just something terrible, which I've never had again, luckily. And I guess they were farming the aphids, so that was really bad. I did take those AeroGardens outside and sprayed it with vinegar, and I didn't have them back for quite a while until this ongoing infestation I've had, which hasn't been as bad, but it's still annoying when you think you've gotten rid of them and then they're back. Okay, I'll close this off for now, and hopefully you enjoyed watching this. Bye for now.